Immigration by Mrs. Johnson's second grade class. Hey kids, how did our country become such a melting pot?
People left their country because bombs were going off, guns were shooting, food and money were scarce, and there were many unfair laws.
Some people had to walk very far. Some people lived right by the ship. Most people had to walk days. Some people had trouble getting out of their houses. People had to wait to get in the boat. Some people had to wait for another ship. Families got split apart and had to go by themselves. Families got very sad because they had to leave each other. The steamboat was a hard ride for most people. Most people had no money. They went to the boat steerage. Some people had a lot of money. They got to stay in a nice room if they wanted to.
Some rich people threw fruit down for the poor people. The bottom of the boat was crowded. The voyage was hard for a lot of people.
Ellis Island wasn't as easy as you thought it would be. You can't always get through Ellis Island. If doctors looked at you and thought you looked sick, they would give you a chalk mark and put you in a different line and take you to the Ellis Island Hospital called the infirmary. Workers would ask you questions. Not all people got in. You had to be over the age of 16. If you didn't have a parent and you were under the age of 16, you would get sent back to your home country. That's what Ellis Island was like.
A new life with freedom and justice for all. What they did in a new life, many of the women sewed, and some of the men worked in factories and in bakeries.